The easy-to-follow guide to starting your trucking business. How to start a trucking company in 9 steps. 1. Get experience. If you aren't already driving, the first thing you need is experience. This may sound like stating the obvious, but it's well worth mentioning. Nothing can prepare you better for learning how to start a trucking company than hands-on over-the-road experience. First, you'll need a commercial driver's license, CDL, then start logging road experience. You can attend a private truck driving school or sign up with a trucking company offering a training program. Many owner-operators begin as company drivers to learn driver skills, gain road experience, and learn how to start a trucking company. 2. Choose a business entity. The next step in how to start a trucking company is to register your new company as a business entity. There are several options, each providing various personal liability protections, taxation methods, ownership structures, and other technical differences. Be sure to understand which is the best fit for your company. If you're starting a cell phone trucking company, look into limited liability companies, LLC, to protect your personal property as a business owner and provide several tax advantages. When you form an LLC, most states require that you appoint a registered agent. A registered agent accepts and sends legal documents on your behalf. They'll also receive compliance and tax information and be the direct point of contact with the state. As you continue to investigate how to start a trucking company, you'll discover the need to obtain an EIN, Employer Identification Number, for your LLC. Getting an EIN is critical to your business and required for many aspects of operation, including opening a business bank account. 3. Choose a business name. Be memorable. It is a key element of how to start a trucking company built for success. Choosing a unique business name is needed for legal requirements, but choosing a distinctive and easy-to-remember name is essential for marketing purposes. Think about how you want your business to be perceived. Write down words associated with your business on slips of paper and then mix and match in different combinations to generate creative ideas. Be sure the name you choose is relevant to transportation, is not too lengthy, and is translatable. Legal business names cannot be duplicated in the same industry or geographic location. To see if the name you're considering is available for use, search for the name using the USPTO website's electronic search system. 4. Register your business. As you learn how to start a trucking company, you'll discover that the most time-consuming part is the paperwork needed to fulfill many requirements outlined by the FMCSA. The good news: it may be time-consuming, but thankfully, it's not difficult to complete. Depending on the business you operate, your company will need to comply with most, if not all, of the following before you start hauling. 5. Create a business plan. Starting your own trucking company can be overwhelming if not approached in an organized fashion. As your licenses and permits are in the process of being issued, work on developing a solid business plan. A good plan will guide you through each stage of starting and managing your trucking business, including how to structure, run, and grow your new business. Following are the key elements of a well-organized business plan. Executive summary. Company overview. Industry analysis. Customer analysis. Competitive analysis. Marketing plan. Operations plan. Management team. Financial plan. 6. Secure startup funding. As you launch your trucking company, it will become evident that trucking is a capital-intense industry with high startup costs and daily operational expenses. The price for a new commercial truck begins well over $100,000 and can balloon to almost $200,000 depending on the make, model, and features. Leasing costs range from $2,500 or more per month for a used truck and more than $3,500 a month for a new tractor, depending on interest and amortization. Discover how to start a trucking company with little or no money by researching government funding options and alternative lenders such as freight factoring companies. Here's a quick breakdown of some options for you to explore. Small Business Administration, SBA, Loans, due to their low interest rate and generous repayment terms, BA loans are a much sought after funding source. These loans are a great option to get your trucking company up and running, but only if you qualify. You need an extensive credit history and a good credit score to secure an BA loan. Small business term loans. In this funding arrangement, a lender provides a sum of money to the borrower to be repaid over a set amount of time, usually much quicker than a conventional loan. Qualification is easier than an SBA loan, but interest rates are higher and may be fixed or varied. When investigating funding options for how to start a trucking company, this type of loan arrangement is not suitable for long-term planning. Commercial truck financing. Equipment financing loans are a great source of funding to acquire new or used trucks. It is also a means of supporting repairs or upgrades to equipment you already own. If you work with a flexible and industry-specific alternative lender, leveraging the equity tied up in your working equipment is a straightforward process. Capital is highly experienced in this realm. Because the equipment is used as collateral for the loan, qualification is easy. Our team reviews the equipment, assesses its financial worth, and proposes funds based on a percentage of the appraised value. Your trucking business grants a security interest in the equipment to capital to secure the loan, and funds are then transferred directly into your account for immediate access. Freight factoring. Freight factoring is a hugely popular funding source for trucking companies in any stage of development. It is an alternative form of financing used to accelerate cash flow and provide constant access to working capital. By selling accounts receivable invoices at a discount in exchange for immediate payment, truck company owners have a steady source of cash to support operational costs, pay bills, drivers' payroll, and taxes when due. Each invoice factored becomes collateral for funds advanced, thereby eliminating the risk of losing higher valued assets, as could be the case when a company defaults on a bank loan. Capital raises the industry standard for freight factoring services. We provide more money, quicker, with less hassle through our freight factoring and our Visa-registered commercial credit card products. The two most significant benefits of freight factoring are easy qualification for new and established trucking companies and increasing credit limits as your business grows. Capital knows trucking, understands the challenges you will face, and will work with you as a trusted financial partner. Our 90-day trial period is free of commitment to ensure new clients that our flexible credit terms and dedicated customer service benefits your company. If, for any reason, you are not satisfied with our speed of funding, dedicated customer service, or back-office support, give notice and exit the arrangement without obligation. 7. Stay compliant. Freight transportation is a heavily regulated industry. Complying with safety and government regulations is paramount for continued operations. Stay up to date with time-sensitive filing requirements, ranging from IFTA's quarterly tax returns to multi-year renewals for CDLs. Failure to keep up with these requirements can result in loss of good standing or significant penalties. A registered FMCS filer can help you stay up to date. 8. Establish a fleet management process. Part of learning how to start a trucking company is knowing how to manage vehicle maintenance, regulatory and safety compliance, fuel management, and driver supervision. Managing these items becomes more challenging as your company grows and more trucks are added to build your fleet. Streamline your fleet administration by using fleet management software. To best manage fuel costs and fuel reporting, use Capital's cost-saving fuel card program. The program provides significant discounts off the cash price, credit terms on fuel payments, cash advances, complete control over card use and security, easy fuel reporting capabilities. 9. Build your business. Knowing how to start a trucking company and build long-term sustainability from day one is critical to the overall success of your new business. Diversify and broaden your customer base to ensure resilience over the long term. The best rule of thumb is not to allow any one customer to represent more than 20% of your revenue. Be aggressive and always look for new sources of freight. Following are the recommended sources and tactics for getting more loads and growing your client base. Load boards, freight brokers, business networking, referrals, collaborative partnerships with other carriers, media advertising, social networking. The best way to retain customers and grow your business is to provide superior customer service. Use a transportation management system, MS, to maximize customer service levels. Plan, execute, and optimize the shipment of goods, then inform customers exactly where their shipments are and monitor on-time performance to meet or exceed customer expectations. That's how to start a trucking company with the legs to grow. Depending on the business you operate, your company will need to comply with most, if not all, of the following before you start hauling. US number used to collect and monitor safety information, inspections, crash investigations, etc. Operating authority dictates the type of operation your trucking company may run and the cargo it may carry. Heavy vehicle use tax, Form 2290, an annual federal tax on trucks exceeding 55,000 pounds to fund highway programs and improvements. Unified Carrier Registration, UCR, a system designed to validate active insurance coverage within every state your trucking company operates. International Registration Plan, IRP, this license permits your trucking company to operate in all states in the U.S., the District of Columbia, and the provinces of Canada. International Fuel Tax Agreement, IFTA, a reciprocity agreement between the contiguous U.S. states and Canadian provinces to simplify reporting of fuel use by carriers who drive in multiple jurisdictions. Filings are required quarterly. BOC3 filing, a federal filing that assigns a process agent to whom court papers may be served in a legal proceeding. A process agent must be designated in each state where you maintain an office or establish contracts. Drug testing and FMCS Clearinghouse registering all drivers with the FMCSA Clearinghouse provides employers and government agencies real-time data about drivers' drug and alcohol program violations. This information is used to complete insurance and licensing requirements.